Aquarius.
I am telling you, if you are here and you are watching this, okay, you are going to receive, because there is someone here, okay, that wants to make things work with you. They want to bridge any kind of distance, any kind of gap. They want to be with you. They want to work with you. They want to make things right with you. And they feel like there is nobody else on this planet like you. The Two of Wands here shows that when they look out into the world, they do not believe that anybody else compares to you. The Two of Wands here goes to show that this person is getting ready to pursue you. This person is getting ready to initiate conversations. This person is ready to come to you so that you don't have to be the one doing everything. And that should give you enough clarity that you do not need to be the one running, begging, pleading, chasing, jumping through hoops or jumping over hurdles or anything like that, because this person sees you, this person values you, and this person is about to take action. Action, you know? Action. So, that's really great, you know? It's really great to see. So we've got here the Seven of Swords, okay? You have been hurt, you have been betrayed in the past, you have been really, really hurt, you have been challenged, people have not been the nicest towards you or the kindest towards you, people have been quite rude as well sometimes. And what I'm seeing here, especially with the Eight of Cups, is that you have done enough, okay? Enough is enough, okay? Enough is truly, truly enough. You are worthy of so much. You are worthy of being pursued. So I want you to comment down below, enough is enough. Like this reading and make sure you are subscribed. Why? Because we are sealing in the energy that enough is enough, that you have been the one doing everything. Why do you have to be the one doing everything, right? Let others that are worthy of you, that you would actually like, right, come towards you. Let's attract those people towards you. So enough is enough. Truly enough is enough. Now, if you have a specific person, I really feel like I'm talking about your specific person. If this is, for example, you want a new person, I feel like I'm talking about your new person. This is going to be someone that you like, that is going to pursue you, whether you have a person around you or not. I feel like it is going to be someone that you yourself are attracted to. You yourself want to make things work with this person. You yourself feel connected to this person, especially with the Four of Pentacles. There's such a powerful and such a strong energy that is to do with the fact that this person sees you. They appreciate you. They like you. They care about you. They feel super, super connected and super drawn to you. They feel like your energy is just so, so powerful, so strong, and just so incredibly significant, okay? You have a very significant energy. Yep. I mean, they are desperately wanting to make things work with you because they see a future here, but also they feel like they got to get themselves together. They're going to be focusing on their finances. They're going to be saving a lot of money. They're going to be thinking about the future. They know that it would be so, so embarrassing to pursue you if they have very little financially, or they're not even thinking about, you know, a future or a home or things like this. They would be so, so embarrassed. They'd be like, oh my God, like I don't have this, or I don't have that, or I need to focus on a home, or I need to focus on building my bank account or investments and savings. Like I need to think of a future. They know that if they come to you and they don't have very much of this, it would be an absolute embarrassment. This person uses you as an inspiration to get their life together and to become more and more stable, because they know that if they want a partner, they have to get themselves together. Okay. A bit like, okay, in the olden days. Now, I know we're in the new days, okay, the newen days. But in the olden days, if you wanted a partner, you know, typically, right, this whole stereotypical thing was that the guy technically has to have bank account, right, has to really be earning, has to be stable, you know, in order to have a good wife, right? Nowadays, it's obviously changed a lot, but people are attracted to people with stability, right? And so this person knows that that they have to get themselves to be stable. They have to be stable. It would be embarrassing if they are not stable. And so it's one of those things where they kind of feel like, well, in order to have you in my life, I need to be stable. I need to have something to account for, because you would not be impressed if I don't have anything and I'm just like bumming around basically and not doing anything. So they know they have to really be as stable as possible, and they use that as motivation and inspiration, because they know that you would not be impressed with little, right, or nothing. You need proper stability. And so that's what I'm really seeing here, you know. So especially with the 10 of Wands, they feel like they really got to get themselves together. They really have to work on themselves. They need to work on matters of the home, whether that is purchasing their own home, purchasing their own property, having their own place to stay, and really having their own kind of like stability in terms of financial, right? So also space as well. They want more space in terms of when it comes to like a home or wherever they're living. Also with the 2 of Pentacles here as well, they're trying to financially really become a lot more balanced. They know that they have to get themselves financially in a much better place. They need to work harder. They need to earn more. They need to have a lot more to their name in order, you know, to impress you to a degree. We also have the Magician. Like, they really feel like they need to get themselves together and do a lot more basically. And then also with Temperance, they really feel like you are their person, like that you are the person that they want to work to make things happen with, be with, romantically progress things with. They want to settle down with you, which is the Hierophant energy. It's to do with stability and security. The root chakra energies are very powerful here, okay? And they know that you are their person, which does something very important. It triggers them to work harder. Let me tell you, there are a lot of lazy people, okay, on this planet who want a partner, but they don't want to do any work. Like, they literally don't even want to go to work. They don't even want to do anything around the home. You know, they just expect to have a partner. The good news here is that this person knows that in order to have you, they got to get themselves together. Otherwise, you're not going to be impressed by them, because you do so much. And that's the difference, okay? You do so much. You're not lazy. You do things around the home, you do things, you know, around your work, or if you're studying, you do a lot. And so you're not going to be impressed by someone that doesn't do anything. Why? Because if you were to settle down with them, you'd be picking up everything. You'd be picking up the work of everything. That's not appealing, right? So this person knows that they have to do more. They have to do so much, you know, for you to find it appealing to be with them. And so what's really interesting here is that it's almost like they feel like they've got to really get themselves together so that they are appealing to you. And let them do it. What I will say is, do not get in the way of someone doing that, because what happens is that if you say to them, no, it's okay, like, you know, we'll just be together and everything, you're basically just teaching them that they don't need to do anything. You'll just be the one doing everything. Whereas actually, no, you do want someone who also pulls the weight in a connection, right? Who actually does do something. Do not, in the pursuit of love, be willing to accept that when you could have more in terms of what they could be doing. The same person, right? The same person. Let them pull the weight. Because actually it makes them respect you a lot more as well, okay? If you're always the one doing everything, it's not to say that they don't respect you, but they're not respecting you as much as they would when they actually have to do things too, okay? And so make it easier for yourself too, okay? Just in the pursuit of love, don't be like, oh no, don't worry, like, you don't need to do all of those things. We could just be together now and I'll do everything. No. Let them pull the weight. Number one, it makes them respect you a lot more. Number two, it takes the load of how much you have to do off you as well, okay? And number three, they become more responsible. And that is what you want, okay? Okay. In the pursuit of love, try not to take shortcuts. in terms of, you know, accepting whatever just because you want it faster. Allow things to happen at the right time as well, sometimes because they do a lot more, okay? So that's really important. They do more for you. They make things better for you. And you don't want a lazy person, right? What does that do? It makes you lonely. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Don't do that to yourself. Allow them to pull the weight in this connection. Allow them to progress towards you. Allow them to come towards you. Very, very important. Now, of course, rituals can really allow things to progress, right? So that's the other thing here, is that rituals really allow things to move forward better, you know. So if you're ever interested, there is of course the support and consistency ritual, so they can be supportive and consistent towards you, express their feelings to your ritual, commitment, marriage. It allows them to get themselves together sooner. It allows them to properly do things towards you. So there's so many different love rituals for different areas of your life. There's also as well intention items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, and so much more. And there's of course readings done within 12 to 24 hours with a tarot, with tarot within 24 hours if you have specific questions you want to ask. I do offer tarot readings. Everything's on shopmoonlightguidance.com and my Etsy store, linked down below in the description box, where there's thousands of 5-star reviews on those websites. But what I will say here is the most important thing is to understand that they feel inspired to do more. Let them do more. That's all. Because I know it will make you feel better, okay? If they do more. Let them do more. Let them come to you. Let them progress things with you. By the way, if you want to join my channel as a member, I do have the join button down below if you want to join as a member. It is there, and I'll see you soon.